Hello everyone! In this lesson, we will learn how to create this heart in CSS and how to make it beat using CSS animation. This will be an interesting lesson, so let's see how we can do that. Alright, I will start here in my HTML by adding a div and giving it a class of heart. Then I will go to my CSS, and I will start by adding a dark gray background color to the body. Then, after that, I will target our div with the class of heart. And I will add some styles to it. I will start by adding position, relative, then width, 100 pixels, height, 100 pixels as well, background color, this red color, of course. Good. Now you can see this is just a normal div with a red background. So let's continue working. I will go right here and I will use both the before and the after pseudo elements to create the heart. So I will start by the before pseudo element right here. And I will just make the content empty. Then I will add position, absolute, top, 0, left, 0 as well, then width, 100%, and height, 100%. Then I will add background color, and let's add white for now. Good. Now you can see we've got the before pseudo element with the white background color sitting above our div with a class of heart. So what we need to do now is we need to make the white div move toward the top by half of its height. So I will go back to my CSS, and inside the before pseudo element, I will add transform, translate y, minus 50%. So now you can see the white div moves toward the top a distance equal to half of its height. Great. Now I will copy all of that, paste it again, and I will just change before to after. And I will change the white background to, let's say, green. Now this time, we want to move the after pseudo element to the left, not toward the top. So I will just go right here and change translate y to translate x. Now you can see it moves to the left a distance equal to half of its width. Good. Now I will go right here in the div with the class of heart, and I will add transform, rotate, and I will rotate it by 45 degrees. So now you can see the div rotates by 45 degrees, and both the before and after pseudo elements rotate with it. Now I think you're saying to yourself, hey, we're almost there. And that is right. All we need to do now to get the heart shape is go right here to the before pseudo element and add border radius, 50%. Then I will do the same for the after. And now you can see we've got the heart shape we want. Let's go back and change the background color for both of them to red as well. Okay, now we have it. Next, we need to work on the animation to make this heart beat. Here is a slow demo of our animation so that we can see it better. I will reload the page, and you can see the heart stays still for a while, then it scales up, then scales down a little, then scales up again, then scales down to its original size. Stays still for a while, and then repeats the same process infinitely. So let's see how we can create that. I will go to my CSS, create a new animation, and name it Heartbeat. Then at the beginning of the animation, at 0%, I will add Transform, Rotate by 45 degrees to keep the heart rotated, then Scale by 1 because we want it to start at its original size. Then I will copy all of that and paste it again 5 times. And I will add some percent intervals. So I will add 25%, 30%, 50%, 70%, and 100%. Good. So at 25%, I will keep the scale the same, because remember, the heart stays still for a while before the animation starts. So from 0% to 25% of the animation duration, I want the heart to stay static. Then, at 30% of the animation duration, I will increase the scale to 1.4 times its original size, so that the heart gets really big. Then, at 50%, I will scale it down a little bit, so I will make it 1.2. And at 70%, I will scale it up again to 1.4. Then at 100%, I want to scale it down to its original size, of course, so I will leave it like that. Now, we need to add this animation to our div. So I will go up here and add Animation, Heartbeat, and the animation duration, 1.4 seconds, Linear, and Infinite, of course. And now you can see our heart is beating. It stays still for a while, then gets bigger, then a little smaller, then bigger again, then returns to its original size, and so on and so forth. And that is exactly the effect we want.